A British teenager who is trying to become the youngest person to cycle solo around the world has had his bike stolen in Australia.
Here's a summary of the article.
A British teenager who is trying to become the youngest person to cycle solo around the world has had his bike stolen in Australia. Condell, who set off on his expedition the day after leaving Clifton College in Bristol, said he was determined to find a new bike and carry on. Started off in a rather sub-ideal manner with my realization that the bike had been stolen. Rather conflicted emotions throughout the day, as I've Condell has cycled through 17 countries, riding up to 125 miles per day, and flown between continents. Condell's bike was a lightweight carbon fiber Cervelo. Another British man, Tom Davies, is believed to hold the record for the youngest person to cycle around the world unassisted.
This post received a score of 15,596, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than Charlie Condell, 18, says loss of colon in Townsville, Australia, is sub-ideal. That's quite a British way of phrasing it.
As an American who deals with the Brits at work, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Greater than Chris's L. Brits' work. Huh?
You don't deal with Chris's I Brits' work. Thought it was fairly common. I deal with Chris's I Brits daily.
Chris's I Brits on a cracker.
You sent 'em down there 'cause they kept nicking stuff in the first place. What did you expect? You sent her in here with them titties, man. What did you expect? Black dynamite.
And then his wife threw her titties in my hands. It was weird, Your Honor, Bill Burr.
I like beer. Do you like beer, Bart Okavanagh?
No. I did NAAAHT, Mark, Ohio.
This sounds like a solid way to get people to send you a free bike.
I think this is going to keep getting posted here until it happens.
Next week, stop sending bikes.
With 2 bikes he would be twice as fast. Wonder how many bicycles he could stack.
He could tie them together to form a quad cycle.
I feel bad for his quads, thinking how much that would burn.
Well, bikes only stack to 64, so that strategy only works so much.
Well, he's now the first youngest person cycling solo around the world who got his bike stolen in Australia.
And soon to be the first youngest person cycling solo around the world not on a bike. Honestly, they did him a favor stealing it before he got to the ocean. The boy would have drowned.
Greater than honestly, they did him a favor stealing it before he got to the ocean. The boy would have drowned. Well, how did he get there without drowning in the first place?
Birds, I imagine.
African swallow.
It could grip it by the husk.
It's not a matter of where he grips it. It's a simple question of lift-to-weight ratio.
A 5-ounce bird could not carry a 1-pound coconut.
That's a long way to travel to have your bike stolen. I've had 2 stolen in London and haven't had to go anywhere at all.
Oh, that's well lush.
Gert Lush. Aussie girlfriend's reaction, Townsville, Queensland? Yeah, Bogan capital. No shit, it was stolen.
Yep, no doubt one of our marvelous youths. Shit goes missing up here so quickly if you don't secure it.
Is Townsville that bad? I have relatives who moved over to there from the UK and I was planning on going over for a month or so to visit them.
I would think by now your relatives will have been broken down for parts.
Rip in pieces.
To be fair, I've had my bike stolen 3 times in Bristol, UK. Getting to Australia without losing the bike seems like a miracle in itself.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by SMMRY.com, without any human intervention.